You know what's funny about feminism? That the girls that claim to be feminist and like extreme or just feminist, but feminism is not feminism anymore. It's just this extreme movement that hates men. Okay, it's so funny to me that the feminist that are like, oh, I'm a feminist, are the ones that support women less. Like they are a feminist, which you're supposed, right? If you are a feminist, you're supposed to support what any woman wants, right? You want women to have rights, to be happy, to choose for themselves. Yet, you can't respect women's choices only if they go down your path, if they do what you want. You only support them when they want to be like, I don't know, like on top leader of a company, or if they say they hate men, oh, men are the worst, we don't need them, then obviously you support this woman because you go, girl, you're amazing and you deserve the world. But when a woman tells her, oh, I don't want to work, like I actually want to have a family and be a stay at home wife, stay at home mom, then the feminist that is supposed to be lovely and support what you want as a woman turns into an okra and exploits, telling you you're oppressed and you're ruining your life. Be careful. I mean, what kind of joke is this? What kind of joke is this? I am Spanish, and this deeply actually angers and hurts me because I feel like in Spain I can't have a voice. I cannot say what I think. I feel like I live lying or hiding who I am, how I think. Living in Spain, you grow up in general full of you have to be a feminist and meaning that you need to be super independent. Do not rely on a man like as if it was the worst thing in the world. And like, you need to be everything. You need to have a family, yeah, because that is still important in Spain. Have a family, yeah, in Spain it's important. Have a family, but have a job. Have a job because no, 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 no. Your job is being a mom, yeah, but also you need to no, no, you need to have a job, but but you need to spend enough time with your child. You can't be a bad mother, no. But you need to be no, you need to do good in your job. You can't leave the job. You need to stay in your job and want to do better. But you also have to go to your daughter's or some theatre rehearsal. You can't miss it. What kind of mother are you? You need to do everything at once and you need to do it well. Otherwise, you're failing. This is the biggest scam in the world, and I have been during this couple of years realizing that feminism is a scam. I believed my whole life I wasn't really a feminist. My dad already told me, like, how if he had a son and he was accused of rape, he will go to jail that night, even without any proof. That is shameful. That is a crime, actually, right? It is a crime. So he always like put me into perspective. But now, seeing things, I'm realizing more and I'm even scared of what I'm seeing because what I've been told my whole life is so different. Every single friend that I have or had, because now this also makes you be alone. When your culture thinks so different and you do not think that way, you end up being alone. For me, it's fine. It hurt at the time, but I'm fine now. But because all the friends that I had are feminists, obviously, and they hate men. And in Spain, all these girls are very modern. So it's like all of them are extreme feminist. They hate men. Patriarchy is all they talk about. They don't really know what they're talking or defending, what they're defending, but they claim to know why, or they believe they know why when they don't. So I can never give my opinion. And I know you understand me, that I can't say that I want to just stay at home and raise my children and be able to be an amazing mother, be able to be the best mom in the world, not miss the first steps, be able to cook new things and have fun with them. And they will be like my best friends as well, in a way. And it makes me happy. Because also, taking care of the house is a job. Welcome to reality. Taking care of the house of your kids, it is a massive job, and is the most important job you're ever going to perform in your entire life. It is. And in fact, all the women that I've known in jobs that had kids hated being there. They are just there because they feel like they have to, because society tells them they have to. They cannot rely on anyone apart from themselves. So they do that, and they told me always how they're missing their daughter's this or their daughter's that, and oh, her daughter is sick and she's struggling, and analyze it. Working 5 days a week, having 2 off, those 2 days off, you're shattered. You don't how I mean, you're trying to recover from the whole 5 days. And in most jobs, those 2 days off, you're still in some WhatsApp groups, emotionally involved to this job, being told why this happened the other day. You can't be who you want to be in terms of as a mom, because you're not allowed to do so. You have this boss making you feel bad about this and that, and also all these men flirting with you because it happens. Because if you're a woman, this has happened to you, it's happened to me. When you're doing a job, men are going to flirt with you because you have colleagues. And it is just, to me, just feels so weird. It does feel weird. And in Spain, you can't say what you think, because then your friends will tell you you're oppressed, you're ruining your life, you're going to have a horrendous life. You know, oh my gosh, like when the person betrays you, you're going to see yourself alone with a family. And they put all these things in your mind that actually hurt. So you end up having to distance yourself from them without truly revealing what you think, because you're just scared of the crazy things they're going to tell you. The feminist, the support woman, right? And it's funny because years ago, one of my friends that is like the super extreme feminist, superwoman, right? She was making fun, not once, many times, of a girl in her high school that had a child. But she didn't have it that young. She was like 21 or 22. I mean, 23 or something. Like, it's not a teenager, right? And she was making fun of her. Like, oh, this person had a kid. Ha 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 ha. She was like, literally, she was laughing about her as if it was a disgrace. Like, what a loser, she has a kid, look at her. And what the hell? I feel sick to my stomach. Like, and you call yourself feminist? Listen, if you're going to call yourself feminist, at least be a real feminist, you know? At least be happy that she's chosen to do that. It is, at the end of the day, stupid, because she has this mindset. She doesn't want to have children, which, okay, you can do what you want. But she hates men as well. So I see her like there's going to come the time she's going to be 50 years old, no children, which, okay, and everyone can choose, obviously, and good for you. But like, no children, no husband, because she doesn't want to get married and she hates men. So I guess she's not going to be married. She's going to keep doing what she's doing, or being used, thinking she's living the life, being with one another, being used. And then she wonders why they don't talk to her again. And she's going to feel alone. And I think when she's that age, 50, 60, she's going to actually realize that she actually needed men. That she needed a man in her life. And maybe she'll find it at that age. But it's sad. So it just makes me sad that it's like, even though we said the movie is a scam, at least, I wish that they supported all women. Like, no matter what you want to do as a woman, we support you. But it's just so fake. It's so pathetic. They only support you if you want to be a super top boss, not children, hate men. Then they support you. But if you want to be a mom, if you want to stay at home, then you're being oppressed and you're... And as I'm saying this, I still have confusion within myself, believe it or not. Because this is something I've realized recently. And when your whole life you've grown up with teachers that were feminists, your friends being feminist, it's so hard to tell yourself that this is not true. It's so hard because my whole circle, even my whole family, thinks I should want to pursue that career. And yeah, and be a mom, because obviously do both things perfect. That you need to do both things perfect and you need to do both things. So for me, this talking about this actually really hurts me because I know that my family doesn't agree on like the way that I want to live my life in the future in terms of like staying home with the kids, and I will want to still do this, in YouTube because I really love it, and for me that's also like a job. But I know that they don't support it and that they think I'm doing a mistake, and that really hurts me into a way that I don't think I can explain, to be honest. Like it triggers something in me that hurts. But at the same time, seeing what I've seen, realizing things I've realized, I mean, how the hell can we be expected to be top leader in a job and seeking more, which is a very masculine thing, and then also be a mom and be a good mom? Please, it just feels like a joke to me. It's like actually a scam. You should be able to enjoy being a mother. You should be able to enjoy time with your kid and being there for your child. Like, please, I mean, imagine a day, like 8 hours while you come back, shattered. The kid needs you, but you're shattered. Even if you had no kids, you'll be shattered. If you have kids, I don't even know how you're going to do it. And then all that's going to make you stressed because you feel like you cannot do well in your job and you are missing things with your child all the time. I mean, I do love jobs like stay-at-home jobs that are more chilled, but like, what can I say, right? Like, and I'm still trying to get that in me because I've been told the contrary by even my family, which I understand where they're coming from, but like, I know what they want me to pursue, and because I've always been so disciplined, I feel like I've grown up developing the mindset, the mentality of a guy, you know, of a man. Because also I have no brothers, so I feel like in a way, because I was first child and I was, to be honest, quite intelligent with languages and with this and that and always impressing them. I feel like they put the pressure of like a man in me. I don't know. I don't want to talk too much. But thank you for watching. I hope you're okay. I wish you all the best in the world and I'll see you very soon. Bye.